Oh, say goodbye to the red one and say hello to the red one. Sol Red, Rosso Competición. Which red do you like better? You don't have flat driver?
I'm gonna get one from these guys.
By Alfa. Thank you for several years of good service. Hello there everybody. I wanted to make this video to kind of explain to you guys why I traded the Alfa Romeo for the Mazda Cx70, and this video is all about that explanation. So let me turn around the video to show you the car. So there's the Cx70 Turbo S mild hybrid. I guess it has a self-generating hybrid sandwich between the engine and the transmission. Somebody can explain that better than I do, but that's what we have right now. Previously, and that's a Hellcat right there. Previously, before this, we had the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio, and the reason I have the Stelvio Quadrifoglio is that it was something that I wanted because of how it drived. It was a fantastic car to drive. An SUV doesn't feel like an SUV. The handling is superb. The engine is incredible. Yeah. Oh crap. Oh man. You kidding me? Party pooper? And it's such a unique experience. Wait a minute, I think my cat got out. Wait, let's pause this. So having the Alfa was quite an experience. If you can afford one, get it, because there's no other SUV that performed like it. Handle like no other, it drives like no other. The twin turbo V6 handle sounds amazing. The biggest drawback that we had with the Alfa was that the dealer is 2 hours away from us, so even simple oil change is a chore. I figured it out by having my Dodge dealership where I bought this Hellcat do the oil change. So I was just gonna buy I just bought the oil and the filter for the Alfa, and I would bring it to them to do the oil change. That solved that problem. But also, it's well known that Alfa Romeo like to have a check engine light, or as Jeremy Clarkson would say, if you watch Grand Tour, he would say it's limp mode, or always on limp mode. It does that. Simple things like you didn't close the fuel cap after you filled the gas tank, it will go in limp mode. Battery is low. Let's say you haven't started it for like a week and a half and the battery's low, limp mode. There's a lot that even simple things gets annoying because it likes to go in limp mode. That's, for me, the workaround was I was able to get a OBD port reader that's Bluetooth connected to my phone, so if I know it's not a serious issue, just like a low battery issue, or the gas cap wasn't placed properly, I would just erase the code, so I don't have to go to the dealer, which is 2 hours away, just to have them do the same thing I just was able to do here at home. So those were the annoyances, but those kind of those kind of were minor. The biggest annoyance is the distance to the dealer, but it outweighed the way the car performs. It's a fantastic car to drive. If you're an enthusiast like me, that's why I have this Hellcat, you will enjoy driving that car. The other thing that made us make a decision to switch to the Mazda Cx70 is that Alfa had already 74,000 miles, and my warranty is up to 84,000 miles. And I didn't want to keep driving the Alfa because it was my wife's daily, and keep driving it without warranty because I just don't want her to, have the hassle of sending it to the dealer 2 hours away, waiting until it gets repaired while driving a rental. That's a lot of hassle. So we went over to the Mazda dealership, and they was able to give us a deal, approximately somewhere between 14 to 16% off MSRP. It was an incredible deal for this Mazda Cx70 Turbo S. So deals like that can be had. So if you're just patient and know how to negotiate. Plus, it also helped that we have another Mazda right behind that Hellcat. Let me see. Our daughter has a Mazda Cx30 right behind the Hellcat, if you can see it. So it also helped us, negotiate loyalty. The advantage of our local dealership is they actually would warranty this vehicle, powertrain warranty, lifetime, for as long as you own the vehicle. And that's unheard of. So now we own this vehicle, which is fantastic. As you guys know, it's great, comfortable, very luxurious, has all the electronics and safety systems, and our color is amazing. It works with our life. Right now I don't have to worry that my wife drives this daily and that any problem that occurs, the dealership is just in town. In fact, just maybe 7 minutes from our house. The convenience factor was one of the main drivers of us switching, but the driving experience, no, nothing can beat the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio driving experience. As you see, it's also a beautiful car in red, which is the Alfa red, they call it Rosso Competizione. It's unique that it's the only one in town, actually, which makes it very unique. So it's something that you can just bring to the car show. I don't know if you can bring this Mazda to the car show because it's a beautiful car, but it's still just some sort of a regular traffic car, so they call it in car talk, right? But we have now a car that's brand new, warranted, lifetime warranted, and it's an incredible long distance driving car. It doesn't quite have the same driving experience as the Alfa Romeo, but I can live with that because, as you see, I still have this one. I still have the Hellcat. In fact, this weekend I'm going to Chicago to go join a car show that's put on by my friend and Chi-Town Exotics, as they call it. And it's also put on alongside with the GT Haas Meisterschaft exhaust guys, which I have a GT Haas exhaust. It's called the GT Haas American Road Racing, which is a Mopar exhaust. It's incredible sounding. It's loud as heck. So performance wise and driving fast, sound and feel, I still have this car that could make up what I lost from the Alfa, that this one does not provide quite as well. It's sporty, it's better dynamically than most SUVs, but it's not quite the same as the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio would. So, those are the reasons that we switched from this. So the inconvenience of having a dealership support too far away, the bothersome limp mode issues with the Alfa, the possibility of running out of warranty and owning a car that might be bothersome or trouble to own, Just again, the biggest thing is the dealership support being too far away, right? So those are the main reasons, and I hope you guys get something out of this video to give you an idea of why we switched from the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio to the Mazda Cx70. We put a lot of miles on the Alfa in the 2.5 years that we owned it, so we thoroughly enjoyed it, and we definitely gonna enjoy this Mazda also for as long as we have it. So that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully you guys have a perspective on understanding of why we did what we did. And like I said, if you're in the market for a Mazda, go ahead and negotiate really well, because like I said, a 14 to 15% off MSRP is available to be had if you just know how to negotiate and really stand firm and stand your ground when it comes to getting the price you need. Okay, they also give us a wonderful trade on the Alfa Romeo. So that's all I have. If you have any questions, comment below. And as usual, I appreciate you guys' support. Like and subscribe always, and thank you, and see you on the next video. Bye for now.